you guys, so today we are looking at these, which are Jade Toys, Lucy and David from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, the other day I did review this and none of you have watched it, so I thought this was so fantastic that I would get the other figures from it, and it's going to be interesting to see who watches this. I'm trying to work out if it was the algorithm or whether you guys just were not interested. So, comments underneath, let me know. Yeah, you know, the usual stuff. Anyway, yes, we have these two figures. They came from AliExpress. So, I decided after watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners for the other video that I should have got these because I liked them. And I went on eBay. I got these two off AliExpress for what I would have paid for him on eBay. So I was like, I guess I'm getting them from eBay, from AliExpress. So yeah, box is pretty cool. We have nice artwork on the end. David, Lucy. Yeah. On the back we have very nice artwork of from the animated series. CD Projekt Red. I was saying to my friend the other day that I really need to play Cyberpunk in the same way that I play GTA 5. I think I've finished GTA 5 about... I've played it on every single console since the 360, so I've had lots of consoles since then. And yeah, so yeah, nice artwork on the side, little windows on the top. I was actually wondering how they pack these in the boxes. They must pack them like that, because that weird edge bit is going to get in the way. Underneath all of these, they have little logo-y things, the Cantonese instructions, choking hazards, etc. And a very nice little sticker on the end there in Cantonese so that the end stays closed. I guess I'm going to open this one from the top because that's how it goes. So, which one should we do first? Decisions. So, we're going to go with Lucy first. Ladies first. Yeah, I enjoyed the animated series. I'd had it to watch for a while. You know how things are. With getting that other figure, Rebecca, I decided, yeah, I might as well watch it. Right, there we go. So, I do like the packaging for this. It has got... Oh, right, okay. It feels like the whole... right, the whole box has to open. Wow, okay. That's a lot of opening. Do you guys like that I do the box opening bits or not? Comments underneath. I'm going to be saying that a lot today. I'm trying to find out what you guys want me to film and stuff. So, right, there is a nice backdrop and there is the figure. Right, so she has on her hand, she has a little plug there, which I thought was where these things came out of. But I have done a little mess about with it, and it's actually up her sleeve there. I will say, when I took it out of the box, all these elbows and things were facing the wrong way. So that's why I cut, because I was like, why is that arm not moving? So if you get one, roll the sleeve up and check which way the elbow's facing, because I was trying to push that way and the arm was completely the wrong way around. So you could technically break it. Right, so I'm guessing you roll that up there and that goes in like so. I'm not sure what these things are called, so if you know what they're called, comments underneath. Yeah. The top is a separate piece of material. You could completely remove it because it isn't attached anywhere. I did think that this bottom part was also material, but it has the perfect texture. Let me show you close up. So it's got that texture on there, and then on the back the same texture on that, and I was like, wow, that is really, they've put a bit of thought into that. Yeah, I'm impressed with it so far. I like the little bit of material in there to make it just, you know, because it is posable. you could pull it up and put it, alright, I kind of think I'm going to have it half down like that. Boots have plenty of detail in them. Articulation is pretty good. There is a little bit of manoeuvrability in that elbow. There is swivel there. Obviously there's manoeuvrability in there. And the clothes do not get in the way, which is sometimes a problem with dressed figures. There is a little bit of swivel and crunch in that top section. Quite a bit in the waist. The legs out. That belt is attached but does move out of the way. And there is also swivel in the thigh. The knees yep, they are double. I thought they would be. So she is able to kick butt. So you are going to get into some interesting poses. She's got a lot of posability in her. Ankles do have pivot in them as well, and there is a little bit of swivel in that section of there. She does stand pretty well, actually. You've got quite big feet, I suppose. So there's a problem sometimes with the female action figures. They have very small feet, so they fall over a lot. I will say as well, the face, focus, is very well painted. That is a very cool looking face. The hair is pretty cool as well. Very interesting hairdo. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. She has the pistol, which is kind of cool. She does have a hand for that, so we'll find that in a minute. She also has the spare head, which looks kind of angry, and the hair is a little bit more. So that's more of an action pose for the hair, I guess. Let's have a look. We've got, now they've given her 2 pistol hands, which is good. She's only got 1 cigarette holding hand. Let's see if we can swap this hand out. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. They are very well pegged in. I'm going to try and put this in without breaking the cigarette. There we go. And that, which is quite a flat hand, come out like so. I'm going to put in, oops, let me move that top back a bit so we can see. There we go. Right, I'm going to plug that in there, and then the pistol. Like so, yeah. So yeah, I think she's got posability with that action head. Obviously, you can also do more action poses, but if you're just standing on a shelf, that's not a bad. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm kind of glad I got one. Right, so let's move on to the next one. Right, so now we have David. So, I like the fact that in the animated series, he actually, you watch him grow. He starts off as an average skinny teenager, and by the end of it, he is a muscle-bound kind of guy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure at what point in his growth this figure is. It doesn't look like it's the complete, because he does get very, to me, very muscle bound by the end of it. But it's not. It's got a growth to it. Yeah, you don't see that in many series. So he's got 2 gloves, the do for 3 thing, a pistol, a cross, and another head. Right. Now he has, I can see already, taking him out of the box, a lot more real clothing on him. So he's got the jacket. There is a very detailed body under there. I like the fact they've put all the sections in there. It's very well sculpted. Jacket feels good as well. He has real pants. Just out of interest, trying to find his elbow. This does actually feel like real high-vis. I have a high-vis bib I have to wear at work, and it feels like it's made out of the same material. It's a lovely one. It's when I go to wholesalers, it's nice and pink. Of all the colours they could have picked, they picked pink. So when I'm there, all the non-members of staff are all walking around looking stupid in pink. Yeah. Oh, that does unplug. Right. Because that's where his wristing goes. So we're going to try not to unplug that just yet. Articulation wise, there is some nice manoeuvrability in those shoulders. The jacket, I feel, does kind of get in the way a little bit, but that's to be expected. They have put wire in the front of it, not in the back, but there is wire down the front there. Head has plenty of manoeuvrability. Obviously that does come off because we can swap heads. Jack in the back. It does also have the thing down his spine. He has his braces dangling. They are solid, so they are not going to be moving. The pants are great. I'm trying to see, there is flesh under there. And they have sculpted, at least that bit, some detail in there. There is swivel there, pivot there, so you are going to get him action posed, as you should. It's, no, sometimes you get a figure and you stand there and you go, there's a pose. Yeah. I like the jacket. On the back. Yeah. Pretty cool. Right, where's the extras? So we have the plug-in rocket launchery thing, which you're all screaming at me and telling me what it's called. So I know you do that. I can hear you. You don't realise it, but I can hear every single one of you, particularly you there at the back, eating these. What sandwich is that? Bologna and beef. Wow, okay. Bologna and beef. Okay. Good for you. Right, there's the guns out. That there. So we have Angry Head, which goes with her Angry Head. Pretty cool. We have the hands, both of which are kind of pistol holding hands, or more open hands. That's more of a pistol, that's more just a open hand. We have the pistol, which I'm sure you can find these in the game. Does look like there's a bit missing there, but I have a lot. The last time I played the game, I have a lot of. I've only finished it once. I really do need to play it again. It is coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm kind of leaning towards that. Who out there's getting a Switch 2? I'm really thinking about it. I was okay until I saw that they were doing this for it, Cyberpunk for it. Right, focus. Yeah, it's very Transformer-ish, is that? Let me just see how that plugs in on there. So I'm trying to take it out without firing it across the room. There we go. That comes out. And that plugs in. So you've got that, which looks, to me, pretty cool. Yeah. We'll swap that hand out for the pistol grip. And we'll put that in there. Oops. That is going to come off because it's the jacket's going to get in the way. Let's roll it up a little bit more. There we go. I'm thinking something along those lines. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking figure. I mean, maybe the angry face with that. I like it. I do think they are a very nice set of figures. She comes in at 14.5 centimetres, or just a little bit over 5.5 inches. He is about 6 inches, or about 15 centimetres. So yeah, they're a reasonably good size. Out of interest, Rebecca is right in the animated series. Rebecca is tiny. In the action figure world, she's a lot bigger. But I think that's because it's not a legit figure. It's somebody's attempt at making one. But shh, don't tell. Yeah, these three are definitely going to have a nice warm spot together on the shelf. And I like the fact that we've got enough bits and pieces to sort of shake up what these guys look like. Let's just swap that other head on. Swap that out because I don't think she'd be holding a cigarette while... Well, I don't know. Knowing her, she would probably be holding a cigarette while going psychopathic. Good for the stress and all that. It's very difficult to plug them in because I'm pushing against the material, not the figure. If that makes sense. Move it up a little bit. There we go. There. Yeah. So let's put his angry head on as well. Yeah, I like them. I think these are pretty cool representations of these figures. Oh, actually, let me just give me a minute. I just remembered. I forgot. I have the other figures from Cyberpunk. Was it McFarlane did them? Yeah. Johnny Silverhand and Zed. I still call him Zed. I can't remember what his name is. Something like that. That's how... Oh, I'm getting terrible. I'm getting really old. And things go out of my... Oh, squirrel. Anyway, yeah. So, this is now my Cyberpunk action figure collection. I think it's going nicely. I hope we get a few more. I would like... I'd like more cyberpunk stuff, if that makes sense. Not just cyberpunk, but more from the cyberpunk genre. I really like the idea of it, you know, the mechanical human body and all that. It's kind of cool. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wind this video up. Please, 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 if you haven't watched it, go watch that one, because it's a great little video and I spent a long time doing it. And I really don't understand why she has got such little views. It's really weird. I just want to work out if it's the algorithm or you guys weren't interested, like I said earlier. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to wind this up. I've got things to do today. Yes. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.